And now the center fielder, Honus Wagner. And he deals. Oh, nice play. Over to first. And they get the out.
So many people fail to realize just how great defensively Trevor Story is, as you see on the dive right there. And I think part of it because he played on the same side of the infield as the great Nolan Arenado.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Peterson makes the grab, and there's two down. Two outs, base is empty. Here's Ketel Marte. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Peterson really on his horse for this one and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Mike Trout. The wind of the pitch. At 30 years old, Mike Trout, 1,000 runs, 300 homers, 200 stolen bases. The only other players in Major League history with those numbers at that age, A-Rod and Willie Mays. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. And another ball. The 2-1. And he pumps in a strike. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together for him. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he headed out front for the line drive knock.
Ketel Marte in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Ball
Pitch misses. And it's a ball and a strike.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
One fouled off, 2-2.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. Let's see if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Trout gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And a seed into center. That's a base hit.
Couple of singles back to back. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like...
Fires to second for one. Machado out of the play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play. But right there, very well done.
McClanahan, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Next pitch misses inside. Going to count 1-2. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Popped up left side. Soto going after it. And that is that. All set for the start of the inning. Now, Carlos Correa. And a pitch. Back there. Adios, pelota. He powers one out to right field, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. Here's Juan Soto. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And a foul ball. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The pitch.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that one fouled off. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing.
Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
At the belt and fires. And Guerrero is set down. And there's 2 down. Devers now. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers.
Makes the catch, inning over. Welcome back, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. McClanahan back to work. Swings through that.
0-1's the count.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
That one
Ball,
inside.
that's inside.
And the count even 1-1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And that one is lifted in the air. And Guerrero is set down. And there's one away. Jack Peterson stands in. Oh, he hit him.
Yep, that got him.
That got him pretty flush.
Well, the bright side is that will help the on-base percentage a little bit, and that's a category no batter can ignore these days. OBP, OPS, well, maybe that'll ease the pain just a little bit.
Flips it for one. Their second double play already. This one ends the second inning. And welcome back onto the third inning. And now the DH, Chipper Jones. Senga back to work. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. Jones in the 8th spot in today's lineup. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Peterson makes the grab, and there's one down.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench, waiting for his time to hit.
And first offering is fouled off. The 0-2. Posada collects, fires the first, out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
And that's the third out. Back here at the ballpark, leading off, Jorge Posada. Here's a guy who is one of the best in the business. You're talking about looking for a hit somewhere, and this is a guy you go to. That one the other way. He steps on the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the third. So up next, number 3. That hits the dirt. Ball 1.
Well, in this day of analytics, you have to be really good, and you've got to be consistent as well. Otherwise, you're going to be out of the lineup because of the matchup. But, yeah, it's amazing what he can do from both sides of the plate.
Next offering is in for a strike.
You know, but one thing about being a great switch hitter, it's so tough to keep both of your swings sharp. I mean, sometimes it can feel like a long time in between at bats against a lefty or vice versa. You can work on both swings, but there's only so much a guy can do in the batting cage.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Two. Gets a piece and stays alive. Why to kick the pitch. In the dirt. To first. And that quickly 2 away. Here's Trout. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Ball 1, no strikes. Mike Trout, the 25th overall pick in the 2009 draft. He was actually a compensation pick. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He circles the bases, and it ties it up. It's 1-1. Ketel Marte up to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
Marte in his 7th season, 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Ball,
That's inside. A ball, 1 strike. Next pitch downstairs, and a count
2 balls,
2-1.
1 strike.
That one missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
That hits
Ball
the
1,
dirt.
no strike.
1-0.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Machado out of the play. And that's the inning. Welcome back. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
All over the first pitch fastball right there, but just a little bit out front. Got to let it travel just a bit more. Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now the 0-1. Runner takes off.
That's a
Pitch
ball.
is low.
1-1.
Throw. Save!
Hey!
Losada too late with the throw. Marte, the runner at second with one away. And strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
The pitch. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Well done behind the dish. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Nasty fork ball for strike 3. And now it's Juan Soto. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And the first offering is not close.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that's in the dirt.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Hey.
Kicks and deals.
No, that's the ball. Take the base.
Bottom of the inning. Now the youngster Juan Soto. And a pitch. They say you win.
0-1.
Strike 2.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Fires over to Guerrero. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Well, we talked about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Vladdy, batting with one down, takes a strike. In the air on the infield. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away. Peterson takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Swing and a miss.
I got a ball,
and it's
1 strike.
1-1. The pitch.
That's
Next
ball
offering
2.
misses down and away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground. Marte tosses to first, and that ends the inning. We go to the top of the 5th, and now Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The pitch. On the ground to short, handled by Machado. The throw to first, and Guerrero is set down.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Devers now in the box.
0-1
comes
count.
up empty with a swing there. And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Runner on at first with 1 gone. And the batter now, Chipper Jones. Foul ball there. Devers leads off first with 1 away. And it's even
1
up.
ball, 1 strike.
Good eye right there.
2-1.
with 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Taps and misses. It's a strikeout. And up to the plate is Will Smith. 0 for 1 so far. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Pitch misses. And it's a ball and a strike. Story. Slings to first. Out number 3. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And here is Trevor Story. The pitch. We always talk about connections, kids growing up with one another. Trevor Story grew up playing in Texas on the same travel ball team as Josh Bell. Rob Nen into the game.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Righty delivers. Ground ball, Vlad Jr. Takes it himself, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. And now the catcher comes up to him. Jorge Posada grounded out his first time. And that one lifted in the air center field. Wagner on the move. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. And there are 2 outs. And now number 3. He's 0 for 1. That's in there. Strike 1.
You can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Here's the center fielder, Honus Wagner. And the pitch. Makes the catch. 1 down. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases.
Wastes no time there. He drove that ball very well out to the deep part of the field. And you may be surprised he didn't get a double out of it, but I'll tell you, they did a great job of getting that ball back into the infield right away. It might have been the right call to hold him at first.
Trevino makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 down. And here comes Carlos Correa. He's already homered in this game. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. Throw. Save. Posada too late with the throw. Pop foul out of play off to the right. 0-2 now. Drops into the glove, and that is the inning. And now batting, Mike Trout. He's already homered here in this one. Then back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Trout in his 12th season, 31 years old, and he's usually in center, but today starting in right. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Some high cheese for strike 3. Next to hit, Ketel Marte. Swings and fouls one off.
Well, less responsibility for him today, making the move from being the captain of the outfield to moving to right field. So he can let his center fielder take those balls in the gap and kind of like a little day off.
The 0-1. That one a triple digits.
0-2.
That one drilled left field. And in one hops the wall. Around first, digging for two. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. And he's there at third with a triple.
He was all over that one. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Hard hit, right side. In plenty of time at first. Now two away as they get a run across. Juan Soto now. Both the infield and the outfield shifted over to the right. That one ripped. That's back there. And it is gone. He made him pay for that one. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-1. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. In the air, right field. Acuna after it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Here's the left fielder, Juan Soto. And he deals. Foul ball.
You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
One down.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
And fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Right-hander kick steals. And Guerrero is set down. 2 down. Rafael Devers up to hit. 1 for 2. And the right-hander deals. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. Rafael Devers rounds the bases. And they're chipping away. It's 3-2. Now it's the DH, Chipper Jones. That's a hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
And there's the strike.
Your base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Swung on, belted. That's back. Adios, pelota. All muscle to center field, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-3. So digging in, Honus Wagner. Turned on, but foul wide of third. And the pitch. Peterson really on his horse for this one. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Well, one-run game. Jock Peterson now at the plate. New pitcher now, number 61. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. The pitch. And a foul ball. Pitch misses inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Just missed.
That's in. Ball 2.
The tying run at the plate. That one finds the zone. 2-2 now. base hit into right. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
Story up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. That one fouled off. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Late that time, and it's strike
One ball,
two.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Off the mark there. And that's ball 3.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game.
Runner on the move. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Jorge Posada digs in now. Swings through that.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. And that's a strike. That's inside. Down 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Got him swinging. So 2 down now, and here is number 3.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
He was late there, strike 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
The pitch. Got it. That ends the frame. Here's Acuna now.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And a pitch. Out front and foul to the left side. At the belt and fire. Nice grab. To first. Nicely done for the out.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first step reactions. Hot shots like that. That's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
Trout settles under it. Squeezes it, and there's 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Correa now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Next offering is fouled back.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Trapp brings it in for the 3rd out. Now it's the right fielder, Mike Trout. Kenley Jansen into the game.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
The pitch. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
And the righty deals. Late with the swing there.
1 ball.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Now it's even up.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. And it's gone. His second home run of the game, and we are all tied up. It's 4-4. So up next, Ketel Marte. And that one almost got him.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next offering is in for a strike. Tied at 4. And a count 1-2. Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Hauls it in after a long run. And there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Machado in the box now. Takes strike 1. 0-2 as he waves at that.
0-2 is the count.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
To third, Devers. Machado out of the play.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
That one pulled foul. The 0-1. They say you win.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Guerrero
Inside, ball
at the
1.
plate now, and that's inside. For a strike, and the count is 1-1. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. The 1-1 is fouled off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And the batter now, Juan Soto. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Nick Castellanos. And this is a big at-bat in this ball game. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. The big blow to the home fans. Just like that, they move in front. It's 5-4. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Fought off foul. The wind of the pitch. That one drifts
One ball,
inside.
1 strike.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th.
You ever caught a foul ball as a fan?
Only as a broadcaster, not as a fan. You?
I've been in many games as a fan.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Vladdy with a star scraper, and they add a run. It's 6-4. And here is Devers. So now a pinch hitter, Marcus Semien. And there's a foul ball. And it's off the wall.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And now Chipper Jones. Nobody out, runner at first. Simeon runs. And a foul ball. And 1-2.
That's a good take.
Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Throw. Save. Posada too late with the throw. The batter now will be Will Smith. They say you win.
0-1.
Trout is there. He's got it. Runner tagging for third. Now a relay to second. Tries to get back and save. Trout settles under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And now Jack Peterson. New pitcher on here, Billy Wagner.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Here comes a pitch. Smash to the left side. Correa over to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Trevor Story. Swinging a foul straight back. Wagner. In his 3rd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. Didn't go. And there's the ball.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
And that one is lifted in the air. Acuna after it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 away. And here's the catcher, Jorge Posada. The switch hitter batting right. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And that one is inside. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
And down on strikes he goes. Ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.